Seals are among the most fascinating animals living in the ocean, and they capture people's attention because of their unique way of life. They belong to a group of animals called marine mammals, which means they live mostly in water but still breathe air through their lungs just like humans. Their bodies are perfectly designed for survival in the sea. They have smooth, torpedo-shaped bodies that let them glide easily through the water, and their strong flippers help them swim with speed and grace. On land, seals might look slow and a little awkward as they move by wriggling or bouncing on their bellies, but once they are in the ocean, they turn into fast and powerful swimmers. One of the most important things helping them survive in cold waters is a thick layer of blubber under their skin. This blubber acts like insulation, keeping them warm even in icy seas, and it also stores energy when food is scarce. Seals are also known for their incredible diving abilities. Unlike humans, who can only hold their breath for a few minutes, many seals can stay underwater for much longer. Some species are able to hold their breath for more than half an hour without needing to come up for air. They also dive to amazing depths, sometimes going down over 1,000 feet in search of food. Their lungs and blood are specially adapted to store oxygen efficiently, allowing them to stay calm while diving deep into the ocean. Their large, dark eyes make it easier for them to see underwater, even in dim light where it would be very difficult for humans to see. Another special tool they have is their sensitive whiskers. These whiskers can detect tiny vibrations in the water, helping them sense the movement of fish or other prey nearby. This is especially useful. Food is an important part of seal life, and their diet changes depending on where they live. Most seals eat fish, squid, and other small sea animals, but some species eat bigger prey. They are skilled hunters and often chase fish with quick movements, sometimes working together in groups to catch more. Because they are carnivores, they need to eat a lot of food to stay strong, and their blubber helps them go without food for a while if they cannot find any. Seals are also an important part of the ocean's food chain. They are prey for larger animals like killer whales and sharks, which means they help keep the balance of the marine ecosystem. Seals are not only hunters but also very social animals. Many species like to gather in large groups called colonies, especially when they rest on beaches, ice, or rocky shores. These groups can sometimes include hundreds or even thousands of seals together. In these gatherings, seals communicate with each other using sounds, body movements, and even facial expressions. Some seals bark loudly, others growl, and some make softer calls like whistles to signal to one another. These sounds can be used to warn of danger, claim territory, or call to their pups. Baby seals, known as pups, are born on land or ice, depending on the species. When they are born, many pups are covered with fluffy white or light-colored fur, which keeps them warm until they are strong enough to swim. The bond between a seal mother and her pup is very strong. A mother seal takes good care of her baby, feeding it rich milk that has a very high fat content, helping the pup grow quickly and gain enough blubber to survive in cold water. Seals live in many parts of the world, and their adaptability is truly fascinating. Some live in the freezing waters of the Arctic and Antarctic, while others are found in more temperate regions along coasts and islands. They are able to adjust to different environments, but most prefer colder waters where food is more plentiful. Because seals can live both in water and on land, they have developed behaviors to manage life in both places. They rest and give birth on land, but they spend much of their time swimming, diving, and hunting in the ocean. Even though seals are strong and clever, they face many dangers, most of which come from humans. In the past, seals were hunted heavily for their fur, blubber, and meat, which reduced their populations in many areas. Today, while hunting is less common, seals still face threats from pollution, fishing nets, and loss of habitat. Oil spills, plastic waste, and other human activities make life harder for them in the sea. Climate change also affects seals, especially those living in icy regions where melting ice is taking away their resting and breeding grounds. Many organizations around the world are working to protect seals by creating safe environments, reducing pollution, and educating people about their importance in the ecosystem. Despite these challenges, seals remain playful, curious, and intelligent animals. People who observe seals in the wild often notice their fun-loving nature. They sometimes leap out of the water in playful jumps, roll around in the waves, or lie together in groups basking in the sun. Seals also show signs of intelligence, learning new behaviors and showing curiosity toward humans and other animals. They are often seen peeking their heads out of the water, as if watching what is going on around them. These behaviors make seals a delight to watch and study. The life of seals is full of amazing qualities that make them truly fascinating. From their ability to survive in some of the coldest waters on Earth, to their deep diving skills, social bonds, and playful personalities, they are animals that inspire wonder and respect. They remind us of the beauty and complexity of ocean life and the need to protect the seas and all the creatures living in them. By learning about seals and understanding their world, people can appreciate how special they are and why it is so important to keep them safe for future generations.